Bam. Oh, so close. All right. We are back. We are live. It is Monday. It is paint project day, and I am excited. I've got a new mic. I've got a new camera. I've got a new computer. So, I actually need some help, if you don't mind. When the first person starts watching, I need you to let me know how loud I am, if I'm too loud, too soft, what kind of background noise you're picking up, because this mic is legit. And I mean, it even has a volume knob on the mic, so I can adjust it. If I'm coming across too loud, let me know. If I'm coming across too soft, let me know. If it's coming across just right, let me know. But look at this new camera. It does have an autofocus feature, which I was wary about, but this thing is the bomb. So first of all, let's get that on there. You can see the bottom of the board. Oh, look, I got it back to there. All right, no problem, right? But when we get painting, give it a second, it blinks, and there we are. It pops up. Although this camera's so good, all it makes me go is, I need to be a better painter. Look at his eyes. They aren't as good as they look like in real life. Look at that. Look at that focusing. I mean, we can go blink. So now I can really show you close up of how things look. Like I said, it is also going to make me pay more attention to what I'm doing, because we see a lot of things on this that I wouldn't see normally, like not on camera. His eyes look fine, but now they a little jacky up. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all we got some new equipment. Now that I have people watching, let me know. Am I talking too loud, too soft? How's the mic? The one thing I did notice though is he looks really cool. Nice and glowy, and even the inside with this camera, we can really pick out that detail. Patrick Stewart running the Titan. Alrighty. So that being said, let's get started. This also has a little bit of a wider angle, so when we go up, we can see kind of almost everything. So I've got all kinds of stuff from past things, and plus I had everything sort of, we had to move it around to set up the new computer and everything, but that's okay. We can move this up so that we can get big old Titan leg underneath it, because that's where we're starting today. Hold on one second. All of a sudden now, of course it's 4, which means I'm getting messages. Okay, so I've got all the little bits and pieces of armor ready to go around it. So let's take a look. This is, where is it? I can't tell. I bet that's front. It is front. See? So we're gonna have that. Let's go. Nope. Is that rear? It's rear. And then this, I think, is the inside. It snapped right in. And this is the outside. Wonderful. So as you can see, I primed them different colors to make it easier on us to paint today. Let's not forget the knee. And then we're going to have, I guess before that, we'll get the thigh piece in there. Get in there. Oh, I'm too high. There we go. These overlapping pieces. So that's not supposed to go down, is it? No. Okay. And then, of course, there will be these two pieces that connect to go down here, right through in here. That doesn't seem right because I was upside down. That makes much more sense. And then those two will connect there to give us our lovely first leg. Let's see if we can, there we go. All righty. So we're gonna have some fun. So first, let's go ahead and take those back off. And like I'm tempted to do the white first, but I kind of want to get this being worked on. So that we can. And, all right. So let's start from the bottom up. So now I apologize. I did have to, like I said, I had to do a bunch of cleaning up today. So of course everything got moved around. So let's find our brushes again without almost stabbing ourselves with that X-Acto blade. That would have been fun. All right. You know what? I kind of want to use that. I think we will. No, you know what? Yeah. So we're going to use our big brush we normally use for clear things. And we're going to find our Abaddon, which I know got moved around. I got too many paints, but yet not enough. There it is. All right. So we'll pull out Abaddon Black. And we're basically painting because the primer's not black enough, not for what we've been doing. So let me go ahead and pull this down a little bit, get a little bit closer, and then we're going to bring this to here. Look at that focus. And we're going to start up in here. And I know most of this is going to be covered. I'm not going to go super crazy, but I do want it to be true black, not the really dark gray that it is. And I'm not going to worry about in here because that's where the glue is going to happen. Oh, thanks. Our first Russian bot or something on YouTube. That's fun. While I'm here, let's go ahead and... What is that? Something chunky. All right. So on these toes, I'm going to get... You know what? Let's go ahead and just keep it down. Stop moving it. I think that'll keep us nice and focused. I'm going to focus on the bottom part because I kind of want to... I want to play around because want to add some color. We don't want it to just be black and silver down here, right? But I also want to be careful. I don't want to leave brush strokes. So we're going to just gently work it. If I get it a little bit above it, that's fine because that's probably going to be gold, which we're going to have to base coat anyway. There we go. Let's go ahead and... All right. So I'll have to learn new positioning and everything with the new camera. I don't know how long we'll have this set up. I may be doing this from home in the next few weeks with the old setup, but then there's no background noise. So, or I may be taking this camera home, but not the mic. I don't know yet. It's all still a little up in the air. But again, if you could let me know how the volume is, if there's too much background noise, if I'm too soft, too loud. We're using this as we're testing, basically. All right, let's go ahead and get this interspersed toy. There we go. I need to stop moving because that's going to make it focus on something else. But I think overall we'll be okay. I should probably pay more attention to what I'm doing as opposed to the screen to make sure it looks good. But at the same time, if I don't do that, I'll be painting off screen or something. All right, let's wrap this around. Hey, Sinjin. How you doing?
Working, but
Yeah.
this new job thing, I literally did 5 doubles back to back.
Oof.
Yeah, today's been my only day off, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out to the shop and at least stop in.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Just because I'm beat.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I gotta show you. So, new computer came in,
Ooh.
new mic, new camera. Camera with this one actually is a very good auto focus. So good though, it makes me gotta be a better painter because things that when I look at it like this, looks great. But check this out. Now you can see where you've messed up. It's that good of a camera.
Hey,
I was like, oh no.
I mean, hold her under there. I know she's got her face has got all kinds of like mistakes too.
So, but like, look, I mean, just it takes it a second to blink, and then, but I mean, I've never had a camera that's good that close. It's almost macro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good picture. So, yeah.
So we'll be able
New toys.
So we'll be able to project everything up really vivid on a big screen, right?
I think eventually, yeah. We're I just trying to get going.
Oh yeah.
Like
absolutely.
So
yeah, I've got to get time to actually get my sculpting and stuff going because I've been with them working me so much. I'll go into work at like 10 in the morning. I won't see home until 10 at night.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm trying to make it to where I can be up here at least on Tuesdays, away from work and actually just concentrate on my art.
Yeah. Because, brain food.
Yeah, I need brain food. But no, I figured I'd stop. I'm going to walk around a little bit.
All right.
I think I'm going to paint right now because mom and dad got to go home.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, I really don't want to go home. I want to stay here.
Understood. Get this down in here. These gears. All right, this should be the last toe we need to worry about. Let's get this last. I don't know what we're calling this now. Make sure all in here. Oh, we got some gettings we got to get. All right, so definitely go into here. Gonna leave that ball alone because that is definitely a glue point. Really want to get down under here in the crevices, because if we do end up, we may do that white. I'm not sure. We could do it red. That would be cool. Like I said, most all this is gonna get covered over with armor plating, but I don't know what's going to be visible, and that's the stuff you just get. I'm just going to paint it. Like half that stuff in the cockpit I painted that you're never going to see, but I'd rather it be painted and not seen than me miss it and not be able to reach it later. Let's go ahead and I have an idea for these pistons to make them look at least a little cooler than just metallic. I'm no big secret. We're going to use brasses and silvers and stuff like that. And just do a couple different colors just to make it different. So it's not just boring underneath there. We're going to try to get a riot of coloring, hopefully. All right, we definitely need some. Where is it? There we go. So up here, though, definitely want to get all of this. Let's get this to where we can see it. Almost looks like putting tar on it right now, doesn't it? Because it's so. let's go ahead and ooh. You can see I'm going back and forth, doing like almost like a cross hatching. Should eventually kill any of our really obvious brush strokes. Here we go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and I think we can twist at this point and work on the back of this leg. Tell you what, I'm going to need a little more of my paint, so give it a little scratch, give it a little shake. Pull some back up to the top. All right, let's go ahead and finish that off since we're right there. Kind of want to stay away from those holes because I know there are going to be some pistons and things that hit there later. All right, let's move it. God, this is a big piece. All right. What's that? Gross. Let's go ahead and go against with the grain so we can all right, and now we're going to give it, let's go ahead and kick this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better since it's standing. All right. And it's there, focus here. Please. Thank you. There we go. New camera, playing around with it. It's miles better than the one I had before I got the manual focus. So we still got to make sure it stays on track like the rest of us. right, some of this we may have to revisit when it's time to join it all together, just because. All right. Focus. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the gears through here. All right. And let's get back in here and around the top of this. Nice. We'll see you soon. Maybe not here, but in town. I was wondering if you were going to get to see any of this today, and you can actually answer my questions. Or maybe willing to, at least. Let's get in here a little bit. Some backside of this piston did not get hit. So now I gotta make sure I check the other one. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the back. How we're doing up there? We're good. All right. Mute. No. Okay. All right. So I've got some darker pieces where I want it to be really black. Let's give back up here one more. Because remember, lighter colors aren't necessarily the only ones that need to be two coated. There we go. So this is going to be weird. I have my water now is on the other side because the camera's on the other side, or the microphone's on the other side. And I didn't want to put the microphone right next to the water, so all you get is slurp, 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 slurp every 20 minutes. All right. We're going to let that rest for a while. While that's resting, let's go ahead and let this rest. And let's have a little fun. You know what? Let's do a thigh piece. No, I don't want to do the thigh piece. Let's do man, I don't know what I want to do. All right, we'll do one of these. There's my Dawnstone right there. So this should be fairly easy. Now remember with this, I'm not doing true dry brushing. Sounds like a bucket of chicken. What does that even mean? That's great, but how does it sound? Because nobody's answering me. I have a new mic. How does the new mic sound? So when you said he sounds like a bucket of chicken, I was trying to make that what you're hearing sounds like a bucket of chicken, and that didn't work. All right, so we're going to take the Dawnstone. Okay, thank you. Good grief. All right, so I forget I don't have to do anything, but we will pull this down. Good. And we're going to get this Dawnstone up here in the corners. And we're going to You got the babies? I would hope, since you're coming back and I didn't get a phone call that we needed to ride out. Good. Fair enough. Hopefully they had a good week, but we're happy to come home. I mean, you could be doing part of the. Oh wait, never mind. I just heard detour. We're going to G&G so I can kick JD in the butt. Ouch! So violent. I just picking. Thank you for censoring yourself in a chat, which, whatever. All right. So. Alrighty. So what we're going to now do is it's going to be very interesting with this first piece we're doing to see how much surface area of each color we're going to end up using, what's going to look good, because then we have to make sure the other 7 look the same. So, but we got down, you know what? We need a little bit more. I think we're good. All right. So we got our Dawnstone down. All right. Take a little sip. Now we need Gracier. Make sure this looks. Is that the right gray? Oh yeah. All right. So now we need some Gracier. There's Ulthuan, which we'll need later. And Gracier, where everything got moved earlier. White Scar we'll need later. There it is. All right. I actually have a one of those. It looks like a sea anemone. I have one Josh Key actually gave me to put in the bottom of my paint cup, but it's at my paint cup at the house. But now that you're re-looking at what you said, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so now we're going to use Gracier and do the same thing. So just wipe off a little bit. And besides, I'm using a dry brush, so I don't need a refined tip. I want to go a little bit closer. Hey, James. What's up, man? You'll have to show me next time. I don't know that I know what you're talking about. Okay.
I'm gonna need your help at some point. So.
Yep, I know. Not the only one.
Sames.
Maybe I'm the only one here right now.
Nope.
But I'm busy, so.
He is it. Give me a minute.
Adam and Thunder. No Scotty yet. All right. Yeah, I was. I passed out about 8:15. You better. All right, let's take a look at this versus that. Make sure I get the dark. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, nope. Yep. We can play the Land Before Time game. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and get a little bit more close up here.
So I sit in the office, and I didn't realize the boss was actually flying in this week. So because he flew in last week, he was probably talking on the golf thing.
Yeah.
And co-workers in the office are like, yeah, because I was the only one there this morning.
All right.
One of the other ones was like, hey, I realized we're actually open. For some reason, typically we get like New Year's is the third, the day of or after. But no, we observed it last Friday. So I was sitting in the office by myself, 6 o'clock, rolled around. He's like, hey, wait, we're working today? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, yeah. And then the boss walks in. He's like, oh, wait, what are y'all doing here? It's like, it's a work day today. Because, fucking boss is traveling. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll get our Ulthwin. Yeah, yes, I know. There was I sent everybody that message in the store chat when I found it at like 2 a.m. It was right as I was about to reconcile him being stolen. I saw him. All right, so back to come on, focus. Bam. Yeah, I seen it. Thank you, though. I never marked it missing, so I don't have to go fix it, which is good. I'm sure. I have no doubts. Hey, Everett. I would hope so. I just sort of started. Hi, Valerie.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. Just know you're going to be on. This is all live, so
Oh my gosh.
be careful.
That's so cool. Look at you.
We're getting there.
That's awesome. You have
This-
lots of viewers?
This is a finished piece of what we're working on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Right now we currently have 5 watching live,
Ooh.
but usually a couple hundred will see this video before it's over.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So
That is so very nifty.
yeah.
Do you bring your setup every time?
This is the setup for the store that I have set up. Now that's going home, so I can set up at the house too.
Oh,
So, because this literally, the computer, the mic, this camera, literally all came in today. So,
oh my gosh.
yeah, for the future of what we're going to be doing. So, I'm excited.
That's very exciting. So right now you don't have the vocal going on.
No, it's going. They
Oh,
hear
it
you.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
See,
cool.
look. What did you do? Did you do? Everybody say hi to Valerie.
This is so neat. That's really cool.
Yeah. So, but with this new camera, I gotta get I gotta be a better painter because it sees things I can't. And so I'll pick up a model and put it up.
That is all.
Right.
You are
No,
a fantastic
but-
painter.
But I put it up and go, oh, this is. You'll meet her on Saturday, Caitlin. Something looks fine to the naked eye, but
Right.
when you put it up to about here, no, it's not the same.
Yikes. Yikes. Well,
That's right, Everett. But yeah, so all right.
those are amazing.
Thank you.
You are welcome. This is super cool. I'm
This-
gonna have to-
This is what I got to do for the center of Danny's table
You were doing all of the painting.
on one of them.
The oh, you haven't done that yet.
No, I know John's stressing out that I haven't done anything on it.
It's Monday.
I'm aware what day it is.
Okay.
I'm all about that, working under pressure.
Well, Saturday.
I'm
just-
aware.
Okay. Just gonna throw that out
I
there.
know.
So I'm freaking out and coming up here to get round tables to do my mock table.
I know. I'd already talked to Danny about it, and she's
Yeah.
like freaking out too. So
I think we're all freaking out. It's not like we didn't have 2 years.
right, you'll
Should
you'll
get this
you'll
together.
you'll see Saturday on Caitlin. It's supposed to be secret.
It's a secret.
Hey Garrett. I mean, you can. What's up?
Somebody is trying to buy it. They found some foam on the clearance rack. I don't know how much to get it for.
What is how big is the foam?
Decently big, probably about like this ish.
$20,
Pretty much.
and then you can have it if you need, since it's clearance.
So each one's inch $20.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I can't talk about it. I'm gonna do a little highlight through here down the edge of this. Yeah, I gathered. Yes. This is kind of neat. Having fun at least. I think I've been seeing people kit them out with the lightning claws lately, because apparently they can really just do some work. But I also think that may depend on who you're running. I can't remember who was running some devastating vanguards.
Not for like.
Because the storm shields being at 4 and with mortal wounds being a thing, they're not as important as they used to be.
Next season.
But apparently that re-rolling and everything with I honestly don't know.
75 credits for 3 digi lasers to give this.
Their firstborn. I hadn't thought about firstborn in
range attacks and
a minute. All right.
Well, so it's more appropriate in this setting when strength 1 actually means something, because my guy's only strength 3.
I don't remember.
It's a strength 1 attack. It does 1 damage, but it can attack up to range 3 inches.
I am aware. However, there is a Discord that I'm pretty sure you're a member of, where people could probably answer that question better than I could.
Weapon skills 4 ups.
Pretty sure you're still in there. All right. That stippling did more damage to my dry brush than all the dry brushing I've done up to that point did to it.
Everybody else is like 3. So I'm more also, I think,
All right. So we're going to let that dry for a minute, though. I kind of want to keep working on that piece. So we're going to pull out the black again. That's fair. And that's valid. All right. Put this, and then I need my base brush. Where did it go? There it is.
No. And we do worship the Holy STC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think they have one that's pushing out all of the like a broken down portion of it. I think that's the over there.
So what you're hoping is that take
Yes, there's very much so the open version.
The tech priest is probably like, hey,
Okay, I can get a servo phone.
the tech priest would be like, yo, we're gonna take that there SEC and we're gonna like cut your head off and the server. Go about our day.
I'm gonna have to go with the servo phone.
All right.
All right, this fucker cost me less than $4. I'm now at 1,010 points credits, and I haven't even touched my game.
Wow.
I might be dropping off. I only have 244 credits left. Yeah.
You know, with the way I'm doing the gray, I bet I could get away with priming everything black. And I have a way to check it here in a minute. Because now I'm having to paint all this black over the white, and it's obviously going to take a couple coats. I don't know which one's the smarter way to go.
So, I take the mesh, which gives them which gives a normal biome save. Down bottom. Which is, I think, better than pretty much any other. Yeah, which is pretty much better than any armor combination except for Carapace. But Carapace is like 80 credits and Mesh is 15.
Yeah.
So there's a whole there's a small difference there.
Just a little.
60 credits will buy me 3 last card.
It's kind of, I mean, this one's sort of like I primed the back black and the top white, but honestly, I don't know if I need to prime any of it white, to be honest. But we'll see. Here in a second, we'll do a part of the leg. We'll build up to the white and see how hard it is. Yeah, but this isn't like GW's normal primer. It's an automotive primer, which makes it a little slicker. But, I mean, it's going on now a little better. So, I just maybe wanted to complain. I don't know.
I only did a couple missions and I was like, I want to try some trading. And I went and looked up trading and all the trading websites won't talk about buying those.
Yeah, because I did some trading for a bit, and it was basically, oh, you want to do this? Yeah, it's not going to make it unless you can get the medical supplies. And if you can get medical supplies, you'll make a decent money. But other than that,
Everything's like, go to these places and buy whatever. And I was like, well, I'll go buy some space gravy or here or whatever it was. So I went to a place that said that it sold space gravy. And it did not meet some of the space gravy. It wouldn't let me select my ship as the recipient of the trade panel. So I don't know if that's something they changed. Took out the 360. So after I spent a couple hours,
Seal it with matte varnish before I start.
I managed to do a bunker mission.
Seal what with matte varnish? Now you got me confused.
That was nice. I don't have to immediately like go pick my shit.
Look, my last pistol was 5 credits.
I'm not familiar with like high voltage.
Okay, so a plasma pistol is 50.
Excuse me.
Ow.
Ow.
Is 15. Normal blast pistols for everybody else, I think, are 10. So, because I'm special,
I gotcha.
I'm gonna discount it. Mostly because I'm stamping these things out. Also, I get access to fun things like grab shoots for 40 credits. And my lab guns are 10 credits. I also have the option of getting a suppression laser for 40, as a laser shotgun.
Oh, I can't wait for y'all to meet the harpoon cannon.
Oh, I got a rad beaver and a servo claw.
You got a servo claw now? Because I've had that.
Well, no, it's on my list for my art kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up the box. I have jump people, and I don't even know. That's why I want to talk to you later. I have all kinds of things, plus puppies. Yes. That's actually the TV channel that Necromunda is shown on. It's played on Necromundo. Oh. All right. Get back to this side. All right. Most of this won't be seen. It'll be tugged up next to the leg, but we are not going to leave anything that could potentially be seen, like all this white overspray. Let's paint it as well as the barrier.
That was novel. Solid.
Watch it be like this.
But yeah, Necromunda is something y'all should play. It's super fun. It's 40K with all the superhuman abilities. It's like when the Jets and the Sharks go to war in Oh, come on. It's more like Blood Bowl than anything else. Everybody levels up. Sort of.
Weapon stuff. Improve characteristic by Oh. Fuck that.
There's an all-girl team.
Yes. One kid,
And they all look like Tank Girl.
to guns I choose. And I gave them to all of my pistols. Well, he gave them, I think, blades, which basically set people on fire when you shot them.
That's cool.
Yeah. If I run out of ammo, though, and I roll a 1, they're instant gift. You just explode.
You just explode.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it's an option. It's not something I'm gonna ever do.
Explode.
I've learned my lesson.
hmm Adam's guaranteed to explode.
Well, I think every time I use the fucking pistol, I explode.
Sounds like a terrible pistol. You should give it to somebody else.
It was a freaking Laz pistol.
You mean,
No, it was evidently a bad matchup, but still. Yeah,
All
the
right.
2 times I used it, they both died because of it. I'm like, nope, unstable.
Jimmy and Steve have both miraculously exploded a ball of fire and fired his pistol. Who wants it next? No. Well, somebody's getting
Yeah, no. Well, basically what happened was Bob Salt and Jimmy died. Jimmy then died. So everybody else is like, yeah, those we're not using those upgrade pistols.
Who did the upgrade from? Sounds like a time when it's all like, you know, who you working for?
All right.
And I think what the
Back
interesting
through.
was the fact that the guy was taken out of action, which means that you have to roll to see how injured they are. And both times I did it, they ended up just dead.
I thought Beth would with me for the crusade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's
We're all in talks to go in. If he's not gonna do a fucking program, anybody who can't do a fucking program.
All right, hold on. Let me mute my mic real quick.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know what I did to you, but it's not specific to me. It's just what you do in general.
Hi.
You and both.
So that's the same computers?
No, I have a new computer, new mic, new camera.
Did the stuff come in? Or not all of it?
No, it's. I think everything's in right now that we've ordered.
Okay. Because I know you said you wanted my help with some stuff.
It was not supposed to come in till later, so I'm not worried. And Josh is all in it, but I haven't done that yet. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
Just let me know.
it was still later in the week when I don't have to work as much. No, Caitlin, I'm not.
I'm spending money. I think I'm at the point where I have kitted out my I have my 7 game members, my leader, 2 champions, 2 prospects, 2 regular.
All right, I need my good brush. Actually, need the black back. Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get the fine line of the.
1 month.
Okay.
We have plenty of time. And we probably won't do another one until next year.
Okay. That was what I was asking. Oh yeah, I maybe put that in our text chat.
What?
Thing where it's like that hold the pipe behind the guy, and like the pipe says fucking nerd, and then like it says me, a fucking nerd, and then the guy to me, a nerd. Cool. Do you have content?
I didn't clock in.
Okay.
I should have done. Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to be on for that long. I'm assuming you heard about it?
I just know that she came in on the internet channel and was asking us about what was the forecasting and who had coverage and how many calls were coming in, and we were like,
We have no idea. That's not our.
well, we were just like, well, After Hours has coverage like they do every holiday.
You know how many calls came in that didn't, they got routed to that office message? 10.
And
We should probably hire another person.
yeah, well, that's what she was telling me. We need to make sure we have coverage.
Do we know why that happened?
Wow.
Can you guess?
EDU?
Yeah.
It's always EDU's fault. Everything is their fault. What
there's-
happened to them?
Well,
What did-
I'm
what-
trying-
never mind.
I'm
What
trying-
did they do to cause my life to suck more?
Well, I have to find out if James the Lesser.
Well, I saw a lot about
All right, so I'm just slowly going around trying to get this
Which is possible.
small ledge.
because when I was looking at the forecast update, I saw you put something on
So,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Since my forecast, I should expect about 177 calls.
Yeah.
For some reason, the leadership of the right portion of air quotes on
Leadership. Yeah.
Somehow had it in their head that I forecasted 30 calls, which is what they told Natalie. And she was like, "Did you forecast 30 calls for today for you?" And I was like, "No, I didn't like to check. So I pulled all my documents." And but unfortunately, I showed like, here's my forecast, and then here's the handover
Yeah.
where that they got, where it shows.
It is official.
I bet they did update the rules.
In front.
Did they only do the mulligan rules? Did they include, so they included the extra rules yet too?
There's no one forecast, so maybe James got confused or something. Because it wasn't for week 53 on week 2. But
So it was all.
it was like, yeah, it was 375, and it was visible by 7. And the majority of it.
Sorry, I'm being very quiet because I'm trying to make sure people around me aren't super cussing.
That's how that works, right? Your deck. I just played it. It wasn't clear.
But anyway, going slowly around the ornateness that we're gonna paint some gold. Get it. This is some careful detail stuff because you're going right up against the white that we just painted, but it's gonna make it look cool, like the clear break in it. Get the white up off these edges, kind of like when we're doing Space Marines or anything with shoulder pads. You want to make that clear break.
Yeah.
So, some point, they asked James if
Try to be careful if you overbrush, brush back up onto the top.
Which is also there is a lot. There were more than 30 comps in the first last year. 'Cause I looked it up.
We weren't. The first one got Friday last year, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
All right. I think and then make sure we get these vents.
I knew somebody had to pay me. Certain that's the case.
I did want to take up, but
Better than it was Saturday.
All right. So we got our pretty cute. Let's no. There we go. Get a little bit in here, just in case. All right, so we're gonna let that chill for a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and test the theory we were talking about earlier, and that's if we can prime it all black and not worry about how good it's going to look making it white. So get our dry brush to stipple with, pull out some Dawnstone, and we are going to start. Hey, buddy. Boop, boop. All right. We're going to start here. That's a big light. Mm-hmm. Yes.
It is as big as a toddler.
Yeah, I mean, there's your scale. So, yeah.
I forgot to charge my water.
Another card to get
Sorry.
sugar off the sander.
This is what I
oh yeah.
Fire in.
Like me.
If you're at half health. Okay. Or half the banana. Half the milk. So then this right now, you did have support checks.
Okay. Pretty easy for that.
Keen observation. Yeah. So you attack it. You want it. And you do.
That's what I don't see at the drop off. I know. Man.
What's so much sugar off?
All right, so now let's go to the Grace here.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Hey, help.
So
Something like that with the ready shigaraki. So you just wait for throw them in or
All right, let's see if we can do this.
tap it, change it to a bit.
block with that.
Don't have it on credit. Give my-
Blow up the foundation of Shigaraki. Response.
Cyber
Shigaraki.
You got anything?
And Evil Gaze, it's like, okay, I just blew up 2 foundations. One of them was my choice. One of them was already found. Yeah. So you kind of got to be careful with the order. So if you're going out one foundation, Shigaraki first before your Evil Gaze response is. Or go Evil Gaze and flip, it hits before response is triggered, and then yeah, after a successful block. Yeah, so it's a loading effect, so it's gonna hit first, it's not a response. Just don't target it.
Servo.
Yeah, go Evil Gaze, you can.
Spider Rig was the one with a bunch of more
That's fine. Shigaraki, you want to do it again? Maybe I got another Evil Gaze. Maybe I have to lose 4 foundations in one turn. I might get behind.
No, I gave the right. But yeah.
I don't want to play it out. We'll try again next week.
So yeah,
Said he's
we
got
got 70 credits left.
a lot of.
Yeah, I'm maxed out. 70 credits left. Because it's not finished signing stuff.
The schedule.
It's full.
He has to work with.
The guy. I got 7 guys. I got a prime.
There's all kinds of issues. There's all kinds of issues right now.
I asked, he looked at me, he's like.
Yeah. Like, okay. And if you want to explain, no, Greg can explain it maybe. Yeah.
So it's like, look, it's there. You press it. But because you press it, I'm not responsible for it. Come on. You know.
All right. So then we've got, let's try the Ulthwin. You know what? Let me go to a smaller brush here.
Listen, there you go. Going.
All right.
Fortunately for him, I did not see him trying to pick up my next through.
I guess I'll just.
Yeah, great. So that's an awful pass. I saw him reaching for it. Picking up. I was like, that's not mine.
It's weird, like, so, you know, that
Excellent goal first.
but instead of grading the weapon, I just add that. Maybe.
All right. So right now, evidence is showing that I don't necessarily need to prime any of this white, which is kind of awesome.
One of those things where it's like, it's like one thing, yeah, it's just like, I would check. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm planning on Max crafting and one by four dev. Like part of it wants to I typed it up myself. Like how the app try. It's like a public order. And then have a copy that I can add in. Yeah. Like I thought. So I gotta choose skills for everybody. My leader I go on, I gotta choose skills for everybody.
Almost.
Well, it's the what's the it's the hive one.
To answer your question, Trevor, just scheduling.
There was a process, you gotta get like 3 cars deep into the car pool before that comes.
All right. Kill that for now.
Very likely probably format it, put it on 10. Brand new laptop, so it can't load it with Windows 11.
This is the eat
Sounds like.
Yeah.
All right, and then get some white.
Each game, so like here's a game.
It's almost how he doesn't see anybody.
Just
All the games that he's watching, all the games that
and then it just tells you.
nobody's hooks in this game. And everyone goes with like the beginning. Everyone's just like, I need a. I drew orange, play orange. Right. I drew 6 cards. 3 of them were attacks. Let me play every single attack. This is going. Here's my attack. Let me boost it up and do some stuff to it. Yeah, do some stuff. And now let me attack with enough cards in my hand. I can fly. Another one attack. Build your foundation. Attack. One foundation. Oh, now I have a foundation support, and I have a hand. Now I can go into the kill. Don't go C1 and play hard until you actually do C1 play hard and kill him. First, we only have 3 foundations. Need more than mine. Yeah, because of the from the ready flood foundation, ready unfoot, and well, you got one person like here to check a 7 and 3 foundations. And you flip the flood, and you have 2 foundations. This is with and even he goes, oh, I shouldn't pass that. And I'll be down to like 4 5.
Oh, once we decide to take it, we're just right there.
I have to go. And over once, and I only drew 2 attacks.
So you do get one. Also, they are.
There we go.
And then went for the kill. I brought the first attack. Then he had to commit out for 3. And then he went to go twice. 3, no foundation. 6. Hit the missile.
All right, so I think we're okay if we just prime this whole thing black now in the future, because the white will pop building up from that gray that way. So good to know. Good to know. All right. So that being said, let's get a little Retributor armor on her.
Not that I really think I need one, but I'm
Build 5 foundations, have 3 cards ready. After your opponent had to Jira, and also Jira wants to start with the character. Right. Like, and I'll like, we can go first. I don't care. Because on your turn one, you want to be able to use it. I don't want digging. Oh, I can. But you start to get more outlay, you get more momentum, more whatever, if you bring. Versus not ready, if you're turn one, that's a.
Goes across, looks like that.
So this must have sold out.
Huh?
I think it gets.
Typically, they keep them behind the counter so they might not be extra.
So I'll go second all day long.
Start a mini club and then get.
If I get paid for the whole foundations, I'll ditch it a full year. Because I want to be guaranteed that it's protected. I wouldn't want to go heavy. The problem is that I'm just saying go.
Oh, thank you so much. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Capture stage so defensive until they get
Under the comments,
and then where you can
happy about that. You know what?
no, that's just my thoughts. That's a lot of I don't. Well.
It's not so much a toe, but it kind of is. It is I think this is the rear piece. Nope, outside piece. Yeah, it's the piece that goes to the outside of the toe. So, actually, I accidentally painted the bottom part too, of the same right spot. Anyway, yeah, so it's ankle. I don't know. So since we started painting leg today, I've just sort of been all over trying to make it a little more interesting than washing everything and putting everything together last week or the last couple weeks, priming it. God, I'm just glad to be painting, to be honest. This thing keeps falling on me. Stop falling. All right.
She's like, I can't use this anymore. 50 until you're 60.
Choco attack. That I get to see because it's speed. It's just it gets energy from it.
And I guess technically this needs to be gold.
We're trying to find that. I felt that super powerful effect. I played the throw. I played all these other cards. I played first. Playing a street diff that's now a 6 dick as opposed to playing a 5 diff that's now a 8 diff. Or trying to play foundation. I can play this attack. Use Nina's ability to split its so it's like, yeah,
Very reassuring.
waste the one scar.
Not
Or I can if I
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely had to put all these pistons in. So, yeah, I don't know on something that big. I am not an engineer. I don't know what it would be classified as, but either of those sounds great. All right, let's go ahead and get the top around here.
but it was like actually probably
All right, and then shoot down this arrow.
was playing. And he's one of those people that it's him, Barry, Guy Clint comes over, he wants a lot of his people.
That sounds good.
They all know
Some machine spirit mystery that only the tech priests of Mars understand.
texted them. It's like, are you
Yeah, or hydraulics. Which
I was like, yeah, this is looking good. Got a warning standard from it. I'm like, here's cool. And they're like, whoa, wait.
okay, so it is a hydraulic piston. Now, is that the real one or the 40K version? That's the big question. Because they call things weird things. All right, so
I've got myself hopefully a better microphone. It was a microphone as opposed to a $10 USB microphone.
all right. Oh, you know what? I do need to bring the gold back. I did what I did against the black. All right, and then let's.
Still loud, but it was better than what. Right.
Spiders have so many styles.
Though some of it being black isn't bad. Gives us a nice break.
God, no. It's super
I kind of like it black.
No, any kind of weapon, they can basically etch their name in it, and if you take it away from them, they'll kill you. You can't trade weapons. And now, like, drop rings and medical kits, they don't give a shit about. But, like, the gun and their just melee weapons, and their armor.
Yeah, not like in the corner of your mouth.
No, they're not. Super attached.
Let's let that stay for a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. Let's keep going a little bit. We got about 20 minutes left. Let's have some fun down here, huh?
That's it. I highly recommend modeling them very individually, though.
Yeah, they are on. Yeah.
So that they don't look the same, which is pretty easy. But
It's gonna be hard for y'all to see. I just know it because this is. I mean, I think this is the biggest piece I've held in my hand while I'm trying to paint. Let alone let y'all see what I'm doing. It is such a big piece, y'all. All right.
They can have special weapons inside of each squad. I might try doing that with start doing that. Yeah. Keeping what they call the
Phrasing, I don't even know what I said. Oh, yeah, I do. What's up?
What's going on?
You look good.
we got 20 credits. No.
Yeah, spend most of my days in here. It's 2 boxes of them.
All right.
No, therapy, 80 credits. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You think? Well, Trevor.
Oh,
He bought a toddler.
I'm sure it'll be corrected when I pull back.
All right.
Before you transport it. Fix that for you.
Oh, it's good. That these two help.
The leg is as big as a knight.
Right.
Kind of, there's a- yeah.
No, I just happened to notice that. Like, wait,
Now that you mention it,
it's gonna bug you.
yeah.
One rad,
20 pounds of resin.
It is so heavy. I mean, it's not, but it is.
I didn't want it automatic. I didn't want to unslip models.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, one diagonal with them, but it's possible.
It's splitting the brush. There we go.
Although I might trade that up for a grab. But I mean, like this the crab done before. So 120 credits is a special weapon. Leave it alone. This must be real money. Like pistols. Well, I mean, I'm currently bringing a rat gun, but I mean that's pretty necromantic. I mean, that got needler, so.
I'm just gonna harpoon all of you together.
That is actually very necromantic right there.
Yep.
Sad thing is I still have 100 credits, but I'm saving them so whenever I get to the trade depot, I can buy my specialized poisons. So I can have my go.
I am currently. Usually the streams are from there, so may be changing in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. But there will be different things coming from the hobby shop. Dun dun dun. Be afraid. Fair, fair enough. Understood. All right. 13 minutes. No. All right.
I haven't gotten anybody to respond. Like, probably the ringer.
The plus is find out if it's and the I can't remember what it would probably be. That is twin, find out the twin. No, these guys up top. Now, suppressors, these guys up here will be big albatross.
All right, so now get in here. You go there. You go. I like this new camera. All right.
These are suppressors up here.
Just different weapons. What I'm not You can take a plasma or you can take it with.
I'm sure there's some good calls that happen.
It is the Warbringer. So it's the second biggest. All right, so I think we're gonna stop with the gold there. I do want to take a look and see how it looks together. Clean the brush.
You want to be involved with powwow or no? Cool. Because we're about to powwow.
There we go. So that's how that's going to look. That's going to be pretty, I think. Okay. All right. So that being said, let's move him over. You know what? I don't know where to move him. We need our black back a little bit. Clean that back up with the gold gone on it.
Let me herd the cats and then we'll go do the thing.
I'll take care.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the contract thing to push in.
You know what? I should have, while I had the black out,
Printed Farseer.
covered those back up, but I'll worry about it at a different time. We're going to get a different dry brush. We're going to use our synthetic one that's nice and flat, hasn't been jacked up yet.
It's a new Farseer.
All right. And
this is the power stuff. I'm going to put one on Eldrad's face. The other one, I have to practice painting, but this one's going to
so we're going to first initially, we're going to just get it silverish.
I am.
No, I'm missing a thing.
I love them. I think that,
They're very pretty models.
yeah, like they're
They're good up there.
Are you gonna miss your old, like, loyal ones going to the conserving you faithfully?
fuck no. I'm gonna try to go ahead and sell those bitches as much as I can. So I can buy them and have to paint them. So.
You should keep some of them just for your old models.
Probably. All right. Pretty good. Taking very nice.
He's my baby. My wife's here. All right.
All right. This is.
All right. So now we're going to do a little bit more on that. While we're doing this, though, while we have this open, a little bit of paint. I want to sort of just look. Yeah, we might want to do something extra in there. That actually looks pretty cool. So Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. But for now, that'd be easy peasy. Let's see what we need to seize. Crack myself up. All right. All right. All right, we got a few more minutes. Let's clean that. All right, so now I actually want to take a Warp Lock Bronze. Hold on one second. I got to mute. I had to yell across the room about my wife to quit talking. All right, so we're going to take out our Warp Lock Bronze. All right. I think I want to do this in here. All right, and then I want this. And then I want to do this over the top. And that middle one. Okay. You know what? Let me get a different brush. Let me get a smaller brush. All right. And then we can set that to the side. I'm going to do
no influence. Got a 3 up on top 7. I think it has like 2 more wounds. I think it might have 12 wounds. Instead of 10, it's 13. It's 13 wounds. Okay. So it's got a couple more wounds. So it's basically still fine right now. Which one? That hammerhead. Yeah, because you're like, and you can't give it a system upgrade. So it's not like you can give it an invul or anything like that. So, no, because they're telling people like. Broadside with railguns on the other hand. That's what I'm waiting. That's what I think that money's going to be on broadside. Well, also you can bring 3 broadsides to it. So 9. That's 9 railguns now on turn instead of 3. 4 if you bring long strike, even if it doesn't have the invul. Because I've got 4 hammerheads. And one of them's long strike. So
me too. It also matters. So we have no idea what it's like. The
hammerheads are BS3. Long strike is BS2. If they keep the same rules, hammerheads within like 6 inches of long strike get +1 to their ballistic skill, which make all the hammerheads hit on 2.
What they might do is I've been hearing from
Crap. Keyword. Because of the new aircraft rule. Limited, kind of similar to how
No one limited. It's the mission thing. Yeah, it's like, we already given a Land Raider the aircraft rule.
we already have a limited unit by the aircraft rule. The drones. They're, they have the aircraft keyword. Portable drones.
Those guys.
I thought it was funny because I
All right, so how are we looking? That's about where we got to today. We only have about 2 minutes left, so we'll leave it there. Let's take a look and see. We've sort of started on the toe, and we're raising it up a little bit. So we're there, but yeah. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow for Paint Night. And remember, Gamers and Geeks, it is not just a game store. It is a gaming community. Look at this. I can roll on camera now. This is great. Let's actually roll what we need to roll. Alrighty, y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.